Hey there everybody, today I'm just going to make what's probably going to turn into a pretty brief video. I just wanted to share with you guys something about today that's really blowing my mind. Today is July 17th, July 17th, 2020 to be exact, and I just realized that that actually marks 3 years since the day where I performed for the first time at the Kanaka Creek open mic, the open mic at the Kanaka Creek Coffeehouse, that is, which was the first time as an adult that I really sang in front of people. I had always been the guitarist in various bands and stuff, but I hadn't even been in a band for a little while by this point. I was just sort of getting back into things. I was so nervous, I was terrified. I meant to record my first open mic set just to keep sort of for posterity and to listen back to as well, try to improve the way I was sounding, but I was so nervous I forgot to hit record on the camera. So unfortunately, I don't have a video of my first ever time, at least my first time as an adult singing in front of people. But I was terrified. I remember I played my original song Once I Thought, which I'm still playing to this day. But anyway, when I found out that that was 3 years ago today, my mind was blown because I had to do the math many times in my head because I was like, surely it's been longer than that. Surely it's been longer. It feels like a lot longer than 3 years. I always have the mentality that I'm a little bit behind. I'm 24, turning 25 at the end of this year, and I'm like, so many musicians were already huge successes by this point, and what am I doing? I'm doing a lot, actually. Just the fact that it's only been 3 years since I sang at my first open mic, and from that I was able to branch out to other open mics and get actual paid gigs in the area, play lots of local festivals, and then, get some paid bar gigs, start doing some limited out-of-town gigging, and then starting on May 1st of last year, 2019, I put out a new album, which was actually the second new album in this time span. In these 3 years, I've released two albums. One's called 2054, and it came out in 2018, and then last year I put out that new CD called Once I Thought, and on the day that that came out on May 1st of 2019, I started this vlog, and this is I think it's episode 276. On this vlog, I've done 3 tours. One with Leanie Bennett in May and June. Another one actually with Leanie and some other guests in August. And then I did my own tour out in Alberta in October. I've done probably 100 gigs since this got started. Of course, everything got a little bit curtailed back in March when all of this virus stuff went down and we had to close down a lot of the local venues and stuff. And I'm still sort of trying to get back on board for that, but it just makes me feel so much better about everything that I've been doing that it's only been 3 years. It's only been 3 years. I just thought it had been longer. We also just passed the second anniversary of what was my first paid gig. So I never really got a paid gig until a year of going around all of the local open mics. But yeah, last July, I believe it was 14th, or 2 July 14th ago rather, I did my first gig at the Crossroads Lounge in Port Coquitlam, and virtually nobody showed up. Literally nobody showed up. Well, not literally nobody. At one point, a couple showed up, and they sat down, and then after a few songs, they left, and they felt so bad leaving because they knew they were the only people there, and they're like, sorry, we gotta go. But I actually just kept playing for the bartender, and it should have been a sort of disheartening moment to have my first gig be an event that no one turns up to, but I remember being happy even then because I knew it would be a cool story. I knew that whatever my life and career turned into, if anything, that I'd always be able to look back on that day and say, nobody showed up to my first gig and now here I am. I figured wherever it is, it'll be better than that. And it sure is. I've done so many cool concerts. Anyway, that's it. That's all that I'm going to talk about today. I'm in a great mood finding that out. I just been thinking about, imagine once all of this is dealt with and the BC is a little bit more open, just imagine what I'm going to hopefully be able to do in the next 3 years. Maybe I'll be doing an update on July 17th, 2023, talking about what I've done in those 3 years. Hopefully, some really exciting stuff. Thanks for watching. Check out the description for a full list of all my upcoming concert dates, as well as links to where you can find my music, where it's sold or streamed online. You can like this video if you liked what you saw. You can subscribe to this channel if you've been enjoying my videos, and you can ring the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Doing any of those things really helps me out, really boosts me up in the YouTube algorithm, So, yeah, thank you so much for doing that. And yeah, I'll catch you with another new video at some point in the next couple of days whenever I get around to it. Thanks so much, and yeah, see you again real soon.